There has been a severe lack of dumb fun anime. So this season we had Platinum End, which I thought it would hold us over, but it's actually pretty meh and nothing's really managed to stick out or anything like that. And looking back through past seasons, we haven't really even seen a show that was outrageously over the top to the point of entertainment probably since like Akudama Drive, which came out in the fall of 2020. Yeah, there was Jorin in the spring of 2021, but that was more so just boringly dumb. And then Redo of Healer was just flat out trash. That wasn't even worth anything other than a few controversies anyway. So when I inevitably got bored and just started watching random anime as usual, instead of the big name ones that have been on my plan to watch list for years, I actually found something pretty entertaining. So come along with me and the butterflies and bees. We can wander through this death game anime where the characters do as they please. The story of Juuni Taisen is pretty irrelevant. We all know the deal at this point. The bottom line is that there's 12 warriors, each with their own ability and skills, and so they all fight until the last one standing gets to have one wish granted. The entertainment in this show doesn't come from some philosophical, life-changing message or something, but just how off the wall this anime can be sometimes. So, usually with all these death game, battle royale, whatever the heck you want to call them things, we get stuck with a standard teenage protagonist with that default hair and the same mindless, I will harm no one because I am good, the world is good, and even the literal criminals who are cackling about how evil they are while they destroy everything are good, and yeah, blah blah blah. It's also blatantly disingenuous and forced that it drags down an otherwise decent show to just being obnoxious. Juuni Taisen just blazes right by that garbage through having everyone just be trained mercenaries who are there for their own reasons. So you're never going to get hit with that nonsense where you have to wait till the last episodes for the death game to get good, because it's constantly entertaining with the competitors always thinking and moving. Heck, they miraculously managed to make the one pacifist character in the show entertaining and someone you would actually root for because she actually backs up the talk with action. The animation here is surprisingly fluid at times, with fights never really copping out and fully following each character's attacks fairly well. It's also not really against gore, as characters will just continually get beaten down. Honestly, characters die off so fast in this that I'm probably going to end up having to use a very limited amount of like episode footage and stuff. What else? What else? Let's see. Story doesn't matter, right? Animation, fairly well done. Yeah, I got that. Oh yeah. The music. The opening, it's alright, I guess. It kind of reminded me of Drifters. So, yeah. Characters are alright. I mentioned before the pacifist girl was actually one that you felt like rooting for, but most of the characters are just entertaining watching their battles. Some have some wild backstories and junk, but they mainly just exist to hold your attention until one gets killed off, and then you go right to the next pretty much. So, bottom line, it was somehow entertaining enough that I watched it in one day, which can mean one of two things. Either one, it was actually just that entertaining to watch and nothing more, or two, I just somehow have found enjoyment in wasting my time watching random stuff because I just don't feel like going through my plan to watch list. Whatever. I'm going to be doing a prison school video, which will probably come out like not long after this one, so consider sticking around if you're interested in that sort of wackiness. So, yep, that's about all for now. Peace.
Secret design.